showing off a customer's order. Getting ready to do, I have to do all these today. It's going to be interesting day today because their customers have been very patient. We spray these outside. So we don't do these inside the house. We spray them outside. And weather for the last couple of days has been a bit temperamental, but I said at the end of the day, it's God's will, you know, and the customer's been more than patient. He's a Christian man himself, so we understand. So, like I said, we're going to get, if I have to do them inside, you know, it depends on how long the weather lasts. But I think we should be pretty good. We'll probably get a good spot to some weather. But one thing I love about this particular formula we developed, the Invisible Gamer, is that it's very highly concentrated. It dries extremely fast, and it's a one-coat application, which means it's basically something we can take outside and we can knock out like 5 or 10 screens easily. We just need a day without rain. So we're been good to go. So this is what customer ordered all these. I was like, wow, I mean, you're going to build up one crazy setup. But as I said before, you know, like I said, our quality stands for itself. There it is, one right there on display. That was one we were able to get 3 of them in, get them done out of the way. We just got to get the rest of them, and we're finished. So I'm going to be doing some demonstrations on this. I need to get that LED light knocked out too. And then over here, of course, we have the screen set up. That is my invisible screen. I'll be posting some links below of that screen being displayed by customers. Let me turn these LEDs out real quick. And I made some changes in the gaming room. We got an in-focus projector I paid 50 bucks for. I forgot I paid for this thing. It was sitting upstairs on the rack. I'm like, how come we don't use this anymore? So a customer came in one of the live streams when we used to have open mic, made a suggestion. Oh, I'm going to play this game today too. Made a suggestion about how I can get an in-focus projector for $50 because I did like the projector he had in his demonstration, one of his demonstration in one of his videos. And he wasn't joking. I got that projector for $50. That was it. Got it upstairs playing right now. I like to show that off. So let's show you what we changed over in the gaming room, because I want to make as much room as possible in this room. So now over here, we got the in-focus projector right there. That's the one I paid $50 for. As I said before, when it comes to our technology, don't have to spend a lot of money when it comes to your projector. There it is being played on the Phantom technology. So we got Phantom at 106 here, Phantom at 135 here. Mind you, when you're playing in the Dreamcast, we can only do 4.3. So that's what we're running right now. I'll show you the in-focus projector. If I can find a cord, there it is. I got for 50 bucks. That right there. I think that's like, I don't know if it's 3,000 lumens or 2,800 lumens. I forgot what it was. The screens will run off anything. Keep in mind, I'm not saying not knock off the people take that as pre-content. I'm talking about if you got a projector of 1,000 lumens, the screen's going to pick up. If it's going to pick up on 1,000 lumens outside, it's going to easily pick up inside with no problem. That's why we do that 13 feet back at 14 feet. It's not only to show the screen's final labels, to show the screen can pick up images outside at around 6 o'clock at only 1,000 lumens at 14 feet. So this projector right here is around, I think it's around 2,800 lumens. There's something around it. I gotta figure out what it is, but it's lower than the rest of the ones we have in here. So this room from here to here is probably around about 13 feet. So I wanted to get that thing out of the way because I had this huge stand here with the ultra short throw. It was just taking too much. I didn't want too big of a projector over here. So this is perfect. Small, nice size. When I get the time, well, actually where it's at is perfect because I don't have lens shift on this. If I had lens shift on it, I could mount it right there and I could just lens shift it into a spot, but it doesn't have lens shift. So I'm gonna allow that to continue to play. I'm gonna be doing some gaming on the Dreamcast. Oh, my switch over here. I'm gonna be doing some gaming on the Dreamcast with that. So I'm gonna let that play. Didn't get a chance to actually play with that thing. Well, I'm gonna get some time to do today. So that's good. That's fantastic. I had to find out what other mini projectors I have in the shop that I'm not touching or using, which I need to do that before I start the demonstration. Let's go into the tech room real quick. Oh, so we got a bigger gamer screen coming out. I'm going to be showing you the measurements. We'll post them below of the new Surface. It's big. I mean, it's really, really big. Let me see. What we got down here? These are the mini ones we got. We don't use in demonstrations. We got an Optima down here. Ooh, I could use this right here. Forgot I even had that one. What's this one right here? Another Optima. What the freak? I keep forgetting I got these things down here. We got down here, we got Chrissy. This is the black Chrissy right there. Oh man, hold on. There's my projector here. I'm gonna lift that up for a minute. Projector's just rocking back. I gave one of these away. I gave my 1080p projector. I gave it away to a charity group that was doing a haunted house. So we gave them $100 off on that invisible technology you see downstairs, and we gave them a projector because the projector they were going to use was not going to work at all. What's this right here? Oh, these are passcodes. I need that for over there. So we're going to get downstairs in a minute. I just want to see something real quick. I keep forgetting I got these little projectors over here. I can be using them in demonstrations. As a matter of fact, I think I got a portable demonstration to do for an outdoor. They want to take that that plexiglass we got down there and they want to turn it into a screen for camping. They're going to use a battery pack generator and they want to do a camping. They want to do a camping demonstration. I got the backyard for it. So we're going to do some demonstrations with that. It's the wrong time because it's in October. But I want to play with this a little bit more in this one. So I'm going to see about this. What we can do with these right here. Let me see, is any of these running? I know one of these run off a fire stick. I'm gonna take both of these with me. And that's my cat running around jumping on stuff, which I'm about to knock him out in a few minutes. You don't cut it out. Taco! You better not be tearing anything up. I'm getting in trouble just about every day with that one. Literally, it's like having a furry 3-year-old. That's what it's like. When you got a cat at that age, it's like having a furry 3-year-old. We're gonna use these right here. I got these brand new, so I didn't pay anything for these projectors. All these projectors right here cost me $50 to $40. Never used them. Got them brand new, almost about near brand new. And this is the other one. We're going to use these because I could use these in here. Yeah, that'll definitely work. All right, so let me get out of here real quick. Get downstairs. Get this demonstration done. I got some other things we're doing today too, but I'm gonna be using those because I can use that for this screen right here. These don't take up any room. Having them big projectors in here take up too much room. That'll be perfect. That's exactly what I need. All right, that'll work. That's a problem solved right there. So let's see, because I got to sort all this out today. The Sony, this projector right here with the 235.1, which I have to buy another 235.1. I need it for that setup. I need another 235.1 for work. So this one goes to this screen. There's a 235.1 that hits here. That's the Sony VPL FA36. Displays 2 screens at the same time. Go there and there. We got the Ultra short throw that hits the whole screen, but that's going to be traded out for a ViewSonic, which is going to cost me some money because for some reason I want so much money for the ViewSonics now. So that way I can display 235.1 and a big screen up here and also 16:9. So I want that one hooked up there. And then we have, we're going to get to the video, and then we have the, this one's in repair. I'm missing one part to fix that one, and that's done. This one right here is the Chrissy. That takes care of the screen here. And then right here we have the video mapping equipment that pretty much takes care of that screen. But we got something we're going to be working on with this, something different. I got something I'm going to suspend from the ceiling so I can drop down 3D animated objects so this thing can scan it. We got an experiment coming on today, which is going to be pretty cool. So I'm going to be hooking up 2 projectors to this unit so I can run an aerial mapping system. This will allow me to be able to map multiple projectors throughout the environment and allow me to scan one area from one side to the next so we can have the whole thing wrapped around in one solid scan. So that's what we're working at. So we're going to have a ball coming from the ceiling from here. We're going to turn it into the sun. Yeah, because I got to advance this stuff we're working on. We need to buy more stuff. We need to advance this stuff. That's it. I had 2 of these, but I gave 1 of those away to a customer. And that's another short throw, and that's another short throw. Or I could run it through a short throw and long throw at the same time. That's interesting. On top of that, we're going to be doing a floor projection setup. Pretty soon, I'm going to be picking up a yoga mat, and we're going to coat that. I need something that's portable, something I can lay down and set up. He better not be in my room playing. Okay, you know he's not supposed to be in here playing around. Got his own room. Turn this off. My room to be dark. I like that neon blue. That neon blue is sick. All right. Let's see what taco at. Down here. Bathroom. Checking on the cat. What you doing? You in the window, ain't you? Told you. Always in trouble. Stay out of the window. Stay out of the bathroom. You know where you're supposed to be at. Look at that. So when I come down the stairs, this is what I do now. I just show up the screen from this side. So you can see the other one's gone. That's upstairs in the attic because we don't make that stuff anymore unless it's by special request. Because we still have people who still like that complete silver. They like it. So special request. We only make it by special request. We got something we're going to be making today for somebody's simulator. They don't want it too light, but they want it just right. So it can't be too light. It has to be just right in there so it clicks. So this is what I'm going to be doing today. If the weather's good, we can get the rest of them blasted and get them done. That's the projector we're setting up for a floor projection setup. We're going to do a 150-inch screen, same as the ceiling, but we're going to do it on the floor. This is going to be coated onto a yoga mat. So that way, anytime I want to do some gaming on the floor, some bird's eye view games. Nut job in there. Some bird's eye view games. All I got to do is just, heck, you just jump over my speakers? Well, at least it's going around, it's not going through. But anyway, so we're going to set up a yoga mat, coat that with Black Phantom. And then what we're going to do is we're going to use that. I might spray it in. I think I'm going to spray it in. Coat that with Black Phantom. And then anytime I want to do like a floor display, like Pac-Man, anything like that, like a bird's eye view game, all we got to do is set the projector up, roll out the yoga mat, and we're gaming. That's it. That's the whole purpose of being able to turn anything you want into a real 100% true black screen. I'm going to have to start saying that from now on since people are making fake black screens now. I got to start doing that now. So let's go test this out. Apparently people don't know the color of black. I'm sorry, but I got to put that out there. Apparently people do not know what the color black is supposed to look like. So we got to start saying true black. Because we don't want a bunch of people going out there making fake products and saying, hey, look, this is a black screen. No, it's not a black screen. They don't know the quality. This is black. This is all black here. Black, 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 black. This is all black. I'm going to test this out real quick. So it's like, I want to play that whatchamacallit right now. But I'm going to do a little racing. Get the speakers hooked up. What do you want to do? Where's the sound? Oh, I need to get my speakers in here. Speaker on the wall. There's something more. Watch you go get in trouble. I'm going to lose your treats for the day. Keep it up. I don't mind you break the house at 100 miles an hour, but you know when I'm recording, you don't do that. We gotta start late when everything's too black. So check out the intro. I was trying to figure out exactly which one he had. This customer has 12, 17, he even has an 8 over there, which I was checking out some of the stuff he has. He painted with our screen paint. He has quite a lot of our stuff. So cool. I mean, cool. Supporting the company. Thank you so much. So that is actually a Phoenix. That's a Black Phoenix 19. Because I'm looking at him like saying, which one was this one? And you say, oh, that's a Black Phoenix 19. The one you see when you come into my intro, that's on display. So y'all can see exactly what a black screen is supposed to look like. Not that great nonsense. Supposed to be black. I need speaker cable. Speaker wire. I need the wire. You know, stick a wire. I can't find any wire. All right, trying to locate some speaker wire. We should have it in here somewhere in the bag of whatever. I could have swore I bought this stuff out ahead of time. Oh, this is a jack I could be using for my previous wheel. Here's charge cable. What's this up to? I need that. Somewhere else. How did they go? This is bananas. Where is the wire that I pulled out for the demonstration? I need to plug into the system. All right, I gotta track down. Oh, is that what it's done for? Nope, that's not it. Let me see. That's definitely not it. I just pulled out a whole coil of speaker phono cables. But like I said, running around the house, getting things set up. I don't think I know where I'm gonna find them. So I just go to paper to track down something else. Checking my wire bag, see what we got. It's around here somewhere. I'm just gonna find it today. Go to the wire bag. Let's see. Back on here. Nothing in there. So, what's a new LED light? What's that new LED light? Can I use one over there for anything? I have something right there. There. Okay, let's pull out the bag of whatever. Hate getting this bag out of here. So much stuff. I got to sort all these. No, I got to sort this out of the bag. This is a bag of mess. Wow, so much stuff in this monster. I gotta sort this out today. Alright, put all this up on the table. Whew! Man, that's a lot of cable and wire. I definitely gotta sort that out today. Let me shut this up back in and organize this. I'm not gonna organize it now, I gotta organize it later, but it's a mess. So all my cables and wires and stuff, hold on. Now I gotta find a speaker cable. Somehow this is the bird lost one. Alright, we got one here. Where are we going to? Where's this going to? Nothing there. Okay, look. All right, got one. So in my cabinet, I got these big balls of wires, cables, you name it, it's back there. From every projector I ever purchased, it's just a ton of big ball of wire. So I'm gonna have to get all that stuff organized. I'll show you the monster. That's not the half of it. I got about 4 or 5 bags in the house full of cables and wires, which this is the mess right there. So there's a whole lot of stuff in there. This comes from me having having projectors and filters, fans, remote controls, manuals, software disks so you can get systems to run. I'm gonna use half that stuff in there. Oh, I was looking for this. Look at this right here. Speaker cable, another form of, I needed right this. Definitely needed that. Couldn't find that a couple of days ago. Remote controls. That's why sometimes I'm selling a remote control and somebody buys a projector and they're saying, well, it doesn't come with a remote control. Chances are we have it here. So I can just put it in the box for you. You can have it for free. These are the ink pens that go to my Sony projector upstairs. This allows me to write on the screen. And that projector has 3D, something coming with 3D software that allows you to be able to write on the screen all in 3D. You know, I have the wild Iron Man crazy stuff. Yeah, for that projector. So you can actually write on the board. Oh, these are printer cables. All right. Get that mess all cleaned up. And then I'll be back in business. All right. Got everything here, we're good. I pulled this out ahead of time and I lost them because I was going through the house, changing stuff over in the house. So I told you I swap out my projectors quite a bit. So let me see what we got going on here. How we're going to be running this through. Guess we're going to run it through here. And we're going to run it back to the speakers here. There we go. We're in business. All right. Should have set y'all right there for the time being. All right. So, we're going to be making, mind you, like I said, that the technology under, oh my foot, man, I'm bleeding. Why am I bleeding? The technology under Phantom has an invisible version of it. Every screen paint we ever developed is an invisible version of it. Over here, the gamers, over here you see right now, is the invisible technology embedded with that stuff. So, this has invisible technology attached to it. That's what's being sprayed onto the surface with the heightener and other technology you can add into it. Now, since we do the screens customized, we can add things in there that normally would not be added in a can of paint. Because we can do a customization on that screen. Phantoms have invisible technology attached to them. Now, even though the Phantom is a final, making an invisible version of it is not making another screen paint because it still will be called a Phantom, just as the other one, would just be the invisible version of that technology. So we're going to begin the process on that one next week. As soon as I get some time, we can get that done. I already got a sample area ready to blast with that. And this is going to be a whole lot different than what we have in the next room. The one in the next room has a 7 application, which means you can adjust how dark you want it. This is Phantoms are a little different. It takes 2 coats to turn that screen super jet black. The first one, it's going to be a little bit like somewhat see-through, but the second one, it's going to be like the equivalent of trying to look through this right here. You're not going to see anything. When that projector hits it, it's going to blast an image to the other side, look just like that. We'll do a couple of demonstrations on it. Okay, so let's get cracking with this right here. It's the fun part of my day. I get to test out and play with some of these screens in here. So this is, what's he eating now? He's chewing on something. I don't care, as long as it's nothing important. Really want to get to that. I tried to get into. I'm gonna try. My buddy was like, "You got to give it a chance. You got to give it a chance." Just, I know it starts off a little bit of a headache and all, but you got to give it a chance. It talks so much in that game. I'm talking about Far Cry 6. They talk so much in that game. I can understand some talking, but good gracious, that intro was longer than life. But he said, just get off the first map. All of it'll come together. You'll love it. So I'm gonna, like I said, I got to finish it whether I like it or not because I said I beat every Far Cry out there, and this would be one that I pretty much wouldn't have beaten. So I have to beat the game. Same like Grand Theft Auto, I beat every Grand Theft Auto. I even beat the Grand Theft Auto on cartridge on Sega Genesis. If you remember, Grand Theft Auto was on Sega Genesis before it came out. It was Bird's Eye View. Before it came out, they had an American version and a British version of it. So if you think I'm lying to you, go check it out for yourself. Look up Grand Theft Auto. They got the on Sega Genesis, British version, and American version. I beat both of them. Then they had these GTS stories where they went behind the scenes. They had the Vice City, and they had the Grand Theft Auto 3. Only one I didn't beat was San Andreas. I didn't beat that one. I just wasn't into it. It wasn't for me. That's the only one. Now I regret it. I should have beat the game. I should have played it. I won't play it now because graphics are like crap. I can't do it. We got this downhill biking game that's coming out. I can't wait. I got to pre-order that. I love downhill biking games. Let's see what we get out of this. I earned some points yesterday. Now, as I said before, when it comes to the gaming cloth that we make, if you want to remove any of the wrinkles, which vehicle is this? Ooh, I like this. Can I get this? Yes, got a new vehicle. Yeah, so when it comes to the blackout cloth, it's very easy to remove the wrinkles. You reverse the screen on the opposite side. You take an iron on a warm, gentle cycle. You roll past the screen. That's it. So it takes. Make sure you do the opposite side of the screen when you iron it out. All right, I'll take that. And then I want to go down that road, but not yet. Maybe Bobby. I want to do this one right here. Maybe one.
Overdrive. Select a vehicle.
Oh man, gladiators, man. Good grief. I want a bike this time. I got addicted to the bikes.
Switch. Select a vehicle.
Give me a motorcycle. I need that. I used to hate the bikes. I got used to the bikes now. Get you guys in here real quick. So we got a bigger blackout cloth surface coming out. It's big. It's really, really big. So it's going to be the next stage for this one. I want something much bigger. I'm getting one for myself. I'm using mine for 3D mapping. Already from the door. Already. Every time I start this game, right from the door, I'm getting jacked up. And I'm not like, hold on a minute. We got to do something here. So I told you, these screens are really, really bright. I got to turn down the brightness on the projector. I can't deal with that. Yeah, these screens are really crazy bright. So I literally have to turn, because on this one, I had two different settings. On my setting on going through my BG adapter, I'm running it at 20. I got to bring it down to 3. Because the screens, like I said, generate a lot of light. This has that and heightened technology. So I got to bring it down to 3. It's too bright. And let me see what we got for contrast too. Contrast, we got to bring it down. Contrast is at 10. We can bring that down to 4. Yeah, that's too much. I'm bringing it down to 3. There we go. That's better. Much better, much better, much better. Better. Yeah, you got to bring the brightness down. That's what I love about it. You have to have the screen up all darky. There you go, that's better. I'm gonna crash. I gotta change my camera over here. That's better. Now see how you can see it? I told you screens generate that heightener technology you put into it. You're not gonna go past 50. You're not going to go past 40 with your projector. Because of that heightening technology put into it. It's also enhanced in game 2, by the way. Whoa! Come on! 30. So what I got left? I don't think I got any vehicles left. Oh, I got a gladiator. Man, they extra my vehicle that quick. I'll take the gladiator. That sucker's a monster anyway. It's hard to turn. Whoa! Now these screens right here measure at 115 inches, 16.9. They come with 3 LED lights, as you can see. Well, not here. You can only see what the customer has. He's got about 10 of them. You can do more than just play games on them. You can watch movies, everything you want to play, to watch sports. You have 2 options. You can staple it to a frame, which I'm going to do one pretty soon with the LED lights with display. Or you can basically just let it hang, which I'm doing right now. Now keep in mind this is not acoustic and they're not rear projection. Only the acoustics can do that. Acoustics got rear technology, and they got the ability to be able to be used with speakers behind them. There's something you want a nice quick gaming screen, close this up, put it in your kitchen drawer, where you want to put it at, take it out, game on it. I like these because I don't got to carry them heavy frames. Woo, bad idea. Got one.
Five targets remaining.
And we're still running in 720p, by the way. Woo, ramp. Gladiator's a big truck, boy. Too much stand away from Gladiator. Get out of the way. Out of the way.
Two targets remaining.
What's the last truck? That's a Gladiator. That's the same as I am. I don't know. It's a hard time taking that one out. I need something over easier. That's right. Yeah, like that one right there. But he's doing a blaze right now. Okay, somebody got it. Give me trophy. I still haven't learned how to do the taunt yet. I want that one. You gotta buy those. I'm gonna do one more. Can I get the I want bikes this time.
Countdown. Select a vehicle.
Oh yeah! I'm taking this one. I've been trying to get my hands on this vehicle. It's so fast. I won this vehicle. I've been trying to get my hands on where was that where I can play. You only play certain vehicles on certain levels. Ooh, that's a pretty color right there. I gotta go into the shop and start dressing up my cars.
Drive through gates to earn time for your team.
Already, I told you, every single time. They get me every single time. first, they always get me. Get off there, right on my back. It's gonna land right on top of me. I knew it! It's gonna land, try to land right on top of me and crush me. I still hit the wall and got wrecked. Let's see, we got this one right here. What's this right here? Oh, the gas guzzler. The freaking gas guzzler. Somebody please get behind that, you destroyed. Alright, so I can get behind him while he's doing this. Some protection. Mother Christian. Yeah. Mother George, get off me. Freaking whatever. Oh, that was dirty. Was that me or him? Oh, that was me. I was about to say. Oh, that baby, he got it sweet. I like that. I got the driver playing it too. She is freaking loving it. Points, give it to me. Alright, we're done here. Let's see. Yeah, do a little crash real quick. Alright, so this one's done. We got about a couple more to do. I think I have 6 more to do and I'm done.
Activision presents a smashing blast from the past.
And I I gotta build one of these for
Fasten your
myself.
seatbelts for a beat-off
I can get two of them.
recreation.
I'm gonna do local. I'm gonna do the circus. Well, that was Japanese day yesterday. Inferno. Oh, no, I've been out of work. That's a nightmare. Temple. Do the temple. Oh, I remember this one.
Hey, lay off the brakes!
need some rockets or something. Really? Saw it coming.
See you at the finish line. Tread lightly.
Yes.
Execution.
All right, get my points. I'm about to get some what you call out for this. You guys can check out invisible technology right there on display. Which I'm going to have that on display for the entire remainder of the couple of days. We got running off of this one right here. I'm planning to do me a bigger screen than I'm actually planning to do a 100 inch because the customer did a 100. He had a good size screen. I definitely want to do one the size he got. Let's see if we got one. So we're gonna be doing 2 of these. I'm gonna do a larger one of this one, but I'm also planning to do the new Phoenix, the final invisible black. I'm gonna do one of those. See what else we got here we can play. Have some fun with. Stand for the upstairs and the other one. Oh, it's on there. Oh crap. I didn't even understand it. Today, once my part gets here, we're going to do a 2 setup projector mapping with black technology. And then we're going to be outside showing a setup for white, gray screens and black screens for outside
CPU
demonstration.
を相手に勝ち進めていく一人用モードだよ。
So like I said, we still have to do demonstrations versus gray screen
キャラクターを
products.
選んで
We're
ね。
just not going to use his, that's all, at the end of the day. If we didn't unbox it, and it's not there on the table, then we're not using his product. Which means I can make any great product I want. Nobody owns the rights to that. Just like nobody owns the right to black technology. Anybody can make a black screen. Listen to what I said. Black screen. Black screen, not gray.
任せて。
So we're going to be doing some test demonstrations because I have people who are painting the screens. We're outside just trying to get a better, some kind of better color than a white screen, and they're painting the screens with bare silver screen, stuff like that. Anything that's a little darker. So we're just going to show them at the end of the day. We got to have that comparison up there. This is what happens if you use a gray screen. This is what happens if you use a white screen, and this is what happens if you use our technology. We have to have it out there. So if anyone's taking that personally, they need to get their act together and grow up. Everybody has the right to make whatever they want. It's just that you should be basically doing your test, number one, correctly. And if you display a black screen, it should be black, not gray. I'm gonna take this board right here.
Oh my goodness!
Goodness, yes. Look at this one right here.
アーケードモードを始めよう。
AKA most kills. Let's do that correctly.
シドリア遺族期待に応えてみせる。
We're going to use the Digital One Crystal Screen Paint. That's what I'm going to be using. Since I did make it first. That's what we're going to be using. Digital One Crystal Screen Paint outside. It's a gray screen paint product.
このエンデバーの相手だ。
本気で取りに行くよ。ラウンドワン、レディー、クラッシュ。
All right, so as I said before, we're going to be doing some testing outside on some gray screen paint products. We're going to be doing the Digital One Crystal Screen Paint. Get out of the way. What is that, wrong second? Versus white screens. Versus black screens and white screens. We're going to do all of them outside. Keep in mind, we still make Digital One Crystal Screen Paint. We can use that in our demonstrations, and that's what we're using today. Digital One Crystal Screen Paint, gray screen paint product. We're going to do the original. And we're going to do white screens versus black technology. Out of the way. Shit, I forgot how to block on this. I'm good. So today we're going to be making a batch of Digital One Crystal Screen Paint. I think I'm going to do it right after this video because I need about 2 quarts of it for a demonstration outside. pause that for a minute. Show you we're going to be using our ingredients to make our digital and crystal screen paint. Man, I'm telling you how crazy day today. I think I got another container for this thing too. I got a paint container. Let's see, we got this. I got enough of these in here. I need cheese for this. I'm gonna make it in this container right here. Maybe I can shake this out. I don't need to have it out. There's some white paint too, and then the base one. Setting up for the next video. For next video, because we're done here, I want to show you how to make Digital One crystal screen paint. Now this is our screen paint that we used to make back in the day, 7 years ago, because I don't want any rampaging and carrying on between the other individual who thinks he basically is the king of making all gray screen paint products. Keep in mind we're making this 7 years ago. And this is the ingredients. Now I couldn't get my hands on Martha Stewart silver because I said before, they don't make them anymore, but we were able to get our hands on some of the stuff we have here. But this is for later on to show you that this is what goes into Digital One crystal screen paint. As I said before, we use white paint as our base. We're making this product. There's a white base right there with a little black in it. Black paint, silver, and gold glitter. And I'll show you some of my demonstrations where you'll see when I paint the screen in, you'll see these sparkles go off in the screen. That's the gold glitter. All right, so I'm going to finish up here because we're done here with the demonstrations. The screen came out fantastic as always. We'll be showing that off to the customer. We've got a couple more of these to go and we're done. I want to do really quick a little video right here for the library. We'll bring up the application here. Now keep in mind, Digital One crystal screen paint is my product. Like I said, I was making it way before I got into dark technology. And like I said, the ingredients is pretty much simple. Like I said, we put in different shades to make it darker and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But it's still the same product was the same. So I'm going to see what the video applications is going to look like. First, like I said, we've done these before. Because I told you before, we did it was Martha Stewart that we used to make the product. This is what I'm studying right now, 3D mapping. All right, so let's go over to, we just need one demonstration. I want to see what this looks like in 4K. We did a 4K demonstration, so it did work quite well. And this is the screen paint we're going to be using outside for demonstrations, showing you that no, you don't want to go to gray screen at all, period, because you're going to have some bad reactions with it. It's not going to be able to pull up contrast. It's not going to be able to pull up color correctly. And you're going to put white levels, like I said, next to a black screen. It's just not going to be able to perform on those levels of color and contrast. All right, so you can see the customer screen. The white levels look incredible, as they should. All right, and then we'll come over here. We'll do an OLED demonstration with the Black Horse. Show you the amazing contrast levels. Now this sells on our website, like I said, $178. It does come with free LED lights. And like I said, if you don't want to, if you want to remove any wrinkles you may occur in the screen, reverse it on the opposite side, hit it with the iron with warm settings, and it's done. And yes, it is weatherproof. You can take it outside, and it's ultra short though compatible. The other ones right here, which is the acoustic screen, those right there, we have those in 150 inches. This is 115 inch at 69. The biggest we make these at 150 inch. Keep in mind, you can customize the screen. So if you want to do like 100 inch or 120 inch, you got 150 inch to start with. You got plenty of room to build. So this one right here on this side is front and rear. Front, if you use any kind of projector, you can use ultra short throw. Rear, ultra short throw only. Just keep in mind on that, please. Also, too, like I said, acoustic sound can travel through it. These we have right here, sound doesn't travel through them, and they're only front projection only. So that's the difference between that and the acoustic version. Now, when we're done this video, we're going to show you how we made Digital One crystal screen paint. I will go back and put links at the bottom so you can check out demonstrations that I did that are time stamped around 7-8 years ago when we're making this stuff, because we're going to be using this in our demonstrations, basically showing gray screens versus black screens versus white screens, and outside demonstrations involving contrast, color, and so forth, including indoors too. As I said before, no need to be bothered with the other product. We've been making gray screen paint since day one, so we'll just make our own stuff. All right, just showing off the form of the whatchamacallit version of the screen. Just want to check out how it's reacting. It looks to be fantastic. All right. I don't know why my controller sticks like that from time to time. Maybe time to get another controller. Now we do also, on top of that, are going to be giving you the sizes of a new blackout cloth surface that we're designing. It is actually quite larger than this one. But like I said, these are good sized screens at 115 inch 16:9. Time, we're 106. We're way over time on this one. All right, so I got to wrap it up here. With that being said, I'll be back on in a few minutes. We'll start the demonstration showing you our digital orchestra screen paint products. Let me first, I got to do something really quick before I start this. Go downstairs. We're done right here. Pause this for a minute. So, how to go downstairs and grab me a surface for demonstration. Alright, so I'm going to go first things first. I'm done here. Hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. thank you all for your time. The Blackout cloth is available on our website with free worldwide shipping. Comes with free LED lights. As I said before, this is the customers. This is how the screens come. And I'm going to do another demonstration too, showing you the white levels on that technology, because I said before, we do black on black demonstrations with those all the time. So we're going to put a screen that's not coated versus a screen that is coated, show you the white levels, show you basically two different screens. But we're done for this one for right now. I got to get back. This is what's coming up next. All right, so back in, I'm doing a demonstration showing you how we used to make our Digital One crystal screen paint products about 7 years ago when I was developing great screen paint products before I got into dark technology. That being said, thank you for your time. Gotta go, and God bless.